Hi, hello, my name is Julia and I could be your erotic photographer. And this video would be about dating online, about dating photography, and in general, my opinion, because I posted my profile on Tinder and I made a blog saying that I will find a date in 5 days. Okay, because I'm so cool, because I know how to take pictures, because I know how to represent myself and do the profile, and I can give you my feedback. So let's start from the dating online and what I've did, okay? So how the whole face look like when you go on dating? Okay, now look at this face. Okay, it actually changed your perspective on life. Okay, so I was in a relationship for a really long time, for 12 years, and then I've separated now more than 2 years. Okay, and this is my second attempt to go on dating. I just thought Valentine is here. I need to find the date fast. I need to show public. I need to prove those single people that you just go, take it, do it, and be happy. Okay. And sometimes, seriously, this is the way to do it. No overthink. Okay, not to be scared, not to be how to say disappointed because you've done this many times, and I've done this many times, and I can tell you, dating works. Okay, because my all my previous dates were actually found online. So I started dating online in 2005. Okay, I was really bored. I was working in a hospital. I had my own office. Okay, and I was by myself with the paperwork, and I decided to go first time on dating and just somehow uh, shed a light to my life because it was only work. Okay, so that's how I started dating, and dating that day was amazing. Okay, the reason why, because people did not know how to use computers, and you would meet online only those who actually take certain position. Okay, they would be educated, they would be in business, they would be like in a different directions, you could find them. But today, okay, even a bin man, anyone can post, and that's the problem I see, okay, with the dating, because it's a lot of fish. Okay, it's a lot of fish, and when you go on dating, this is the first challenge probably. So what I've done is, because I've been on Tinder, the way I've separated, I just thought, I need to, like everyone thinks, to relax, to get distracted from that thing, and I start dating. And the thing is that when you are in that desperate position, you would attract a certain people, okay, certain people, certain clientele, and how to say, and I was just attracting not the right man. It's not that even I'm attracted. I was attracted. Okay, that's the one thing what I can tell you. I was attracted to the wrong type of man. Okay, it didn't work for me in the previous ways. Okay, and I was still attracted to those men. I was still looking to those values. Okay, so I retrieved myself from that attempt, and I decided to do a break and just don't date anyone, just stay there and just work on myself. Okay, so I went into studying marketing. That's how I learned to speak publicly, and I did a lot of things to myself, for myself, during those years. So this Valentine was a bonkers idea. Okay, I just thought, you know what, I'll go, and I check my luck. Okay, I am very professional at creating content and getting ready for the certain gig, for the certain event. So the special things what I want to tell people who are going dating, and that is very important, that you need to concentrate on the date, not on yourself but on the date. Okay, what that means is you need to get ready for this. Okay, you need to go into the mood for this. Okay, you need to create a certain looks for yourself that are really attractive. Okay, and you need to go into those vibes when you are making this photography for that match, for that girlfriend or boyfriend to be, okay, or husband and wife to be, okay. So that is the most thing what is missing when you go on the dating sites. There are majority of guys or girls who are from holidays, who are from the pub, club, bar with the friends, and this is not a dating photography. It is just they looking fun, and that is the biggest how to say, at the start, those 2 years ago when I went and looked at this dating website, I thought, oh my gosh, if they would all make a dating photography, okay, and the dating profiles, the dating for them will be so easy, okay. It will be just so easy because my match percentage is very high, okay. The problem is with me because I'm working as a photographer, I can see people, right? So I would match maybe with 1%, okay, from 100. And that means that I would dismiss all the matches. And the problem is that there are a lot of guys who do not qualify, let me just being honest, okay, in any way to be next to me, beside me, and stuff. And so, but I can tell you about myself. I do not consider myself an ordinary person or even a normal person. Okay. And that is why I don't choose those normal people. Okay. There are normal people. There are drivers. There are, how to say, builders. There are like accountants people. There are lawyers. And there are a lot of normal people who would like to marry, have a second half, and who would like to be there, and those people are there, seriously. The only problem is that you would meet a lot of trash, okay. What I've noticed, you would not believe this, since those 2 years I have this photographic memory, okay, and because I have not changed my location, those people who I saw 2 years ago, they are keep coming up and keep coming up, and I was just thinking what they are doing there for such a long time, okay, why they're there for such a long time. And the thing is that today we have changed our perspective, okay. We're not looking for a love or to find a mate. Majority of them are looking for a thrill and to make their needs met, okay. So it's for sex, okay, it's for being there because it's comfortable and convenient, okay, because it's close, distance wise, right, very local and stuff, and so on and so on, okay. And the problem also I see is on Tinder, because people travel, they're on travel mode. Anyone who arrived to London can match with you, okay. So it can be the person from anywhere in the world. From one side is cool, from another side it's you are already, how to say, signing up for a distance relationship, and that is not always, not always working. So people are looking for relationships in a way that they need that thrill, okay, they need that adventure, okay. They're not there, okay. So there are a lot of new people as well, but believe me, half of them I've already seen. So I made this blog where I'm showing you what kind of pictures or videos I add, how my profile is looking. Then I would just use a simple sentences, not too much of the information, to be fair. I was just saying, be my Valentine, and there is one or two sentences more, that's it, okay. I was always joking because the guys like spicy food. If you like spicy food, you can write that, I like spicy food. Oh, I think I wrote that. I think I wrote that, spicy food. So that was my project, that was my gig, and I was convinced that I would go out of it as a winner, okay, that I would find easy. And it's true, okay. I mean, to have a date for me is absolutely easy, but I don't look for that, okay. I am more into depth now. I did my inner work, okay, and I'm looking for someone who I will be attracted to, attracted, I would feel that chemistry, and yeah, and I met that person. Okay, I met that. Actually, I met two, and I chose from one, so I can tell you the story. So I made that profile just to prove to everyone that it is very easy when you can. Basically, you need to represent yourself very clearly, okay, so that people can identify they like you, they want you, or they don't like you. Okay, there should be no mystery. People want to pretend and show other stuff. You know how they showing their dog, their holidays, their cars, their food. They show everything around them, which is great. I think at this point, dating photography works all the time, because women and men would like aesthetic views, would like tasteful pictures, would like, if you are not successful in dating, just by changing your pictures, you will change everything. That's for sure. That is guaranteed. Okay. And if you want, how to say, if you're serious about this, then you need to put work into it. The other problem I've realized, that liking my liking is so complicated that I have to scroll 100 people to like one. Okay, sometimes even more. So imagine how many, how long I should stay on this profile to just select some of it. So imagine if you select, for example, 10. Okay, one or two will be fine, and then you need to go with them. It's again, it's numbers. Now the numbers are crazy. So if you do not specify yourself, you will get overwhelmed, because there will be many people who will match. And I've did that. Okay, everyone will match with you, like seriously everyone, and then you're talking to 10 people at the same time, okay, or 20, and that is just too much, and everyone is asking the same thing. Oh, how are you, where are you from, what you're doing, and so on and so on. Okay, so with everyone is the same game, and then you just get tired from it. Okay, so for me, dating online is easy because I know how to attract people. It just, I become more complicated. Okay. I become more complicated, and I've realized that I need to try an old fashioned way. Okay. And I always wanted to go to the gym. I had the gym next to me. Okay. Actually, before that, I went into wrestling. Okay. I took my son to wrestling, and he didn't want to do it. So I said, okay, look, if your mom can do it, you can do it too. So I went to wrestling, and of course, there is a lot of men in wrestling, and I straight away clicked with one of you, and even one is now in my head. But that would be too much. Okay, that would be too much to go to the club and just find someone. That would be too much. I do not recommend that. Okay, but what I recommend is to find some attractions that you really love to do, okay, in your area, in your neighborhood, and try that. Okay, and that is the easiest and simplest way. I don't know why I never tried this. I always relied on the thing that, oh, you cannot knock to so many doors. Internet is there, everyone is online, especially after COVID, even more people using. So everyone is using it. Okay, so the first thing what you need to do is you need to have great pictures. Okay, but those great pictures not to be about how beautiful or sexy, yeah, about how much you are ready, okay, and want and miss the connection with the person. It has to be in your presence, in your body, in your energy, in your look, in your outfit. It has to be everywhere. You have to charge that picture up with that dating energy. Okay, coming from, how to say, coming from somewhere in the wedding, or someone on the birthday party, using those pictures, they might work, but I am talking about the professional approach. Okay, so if you are having a great looks, okay, it will be much easier for you to find a date. However, okay, there is two problems. One problem is with us, okay, and there is another problem how we represent us. Okay, how you represent yourself, that's another problem, because you can attract in general with that information what you display different people. Okay, and that's it, and it's problem with you, not with anyone else. Okay, so that happened for me the first time. Okay, when I had a huge wave, okay, with men, because I was lacking probably that attention. I was separated. I just want, to go on the date. And to be fair, I went on the date, and and how to say, and sex was great. You can find certain people if you're looking for that. But how to say, for me now, sex has to come as an addition. Okay, the personality and connection and relationship is the first thing. Okay, because how to say, I don't know about girls. Okay, girls, of course, they're looking for security, and girls, they're looking for how to say, someone to trust, someone to be there for them, for help, and so on. Okay, woman has a different agenda, men has just one agenda, they want to just live with you. Okay, so when you look at the for example, at the profile, okay, of course, if the person is saying that I want a relationship, then it's not gonna be in his head that he's lying, how to say, and he wants a relationship, right? So it will work or it will not work. It's gonna be how to say, in the future, more clearly, but when the person is just saying I want to just have fun and stuff, it will be very hard to transform that person into relationship material. Okay, so that I just want to tell the girls that you can have a look, but it's not working. When people are really find the partner, their match, they fall in love and they change their opinion. So that is not absolute. Okay, so when I'm just saying, for example, if you like someone, if you think that you're attracted to that person, just go and do it. Okay, it's not necessarily you have to marry or have to date that person. That person just could be that step towards your match. Okay, you need to process that information, you need to have experience with that person, you need to have a lesson. Okay, you need to give, okay, something. Most of the time that's what happens. Okay, I've already had many lessons, so I'm, how to say, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy the way it worked out. I recommend everyone to put an effort. Okay, and like I did, went to the gym and find someone very special in there. Okay, someone who would make you feel, even through the distance, special. Okay, someone who would do certain things which you would think, okay, it's worth talking to that person, and it might come. Today I was in the sauna. After the gym, and that person I'm talking about, he came to the sauna as well, and we were alone in the sauna, and you just can feel the energy is different, right? So we had a chat. Right, we had the chat, and and I went for a swim, and there is like a bucket for water. Okay, and I was just, it was water was run out, and before he left, he filled that bucket for me, so I could just have more steam in the sauna. How nice is that? Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. When you can understand and sense and feel that you find a special person without even how to say things. So seriously, I don't think you should overthink about this. I think going to dating world, it's scary for many of us, especially in the certain age, when you think that, oh, there is no one there, or you've done that many times, and you got rejected, or you didn't find the right person, or somehow in other way it did turn out. I still here to encourage you, because look at my face. Okay, everything is changes. You start producing a different hormone. Okay, when you meet someone special, you just start feeling yourself much better. It just, it's just a remedy for you. Okay, no matter how much you meditate, no matter how much you do the sport and stuff, sex is very important in your life. Okay, it's like food for you. Okay, don't believe that you know how to say this healthy food and things, these are your remedies. No, that human who provide you with those sensations, with those feelings, with that care, with love, with passion, that is your remedy. Okay, and that is why I urge everyone to start doing something about that, not to be stuck in this situation. Okay, because you can be single for so long. Okay, you can be single, longer than you need. Okay, and then it's very scary to get out there and do something. Okay, it is very scary, and that is why I made this blog. It's not scary for me. Okay, but it's just a hard work. That's how I've seen this. Okay, it's just hard work. There is a lot of hours you need to spend on internet till you will see everyone. And then again, the pictures from one side, I am happy that they don't have dating pictures because I would like more people. Okay, these dating pictures of course represent who they are. Okay, and you can actually identify easier on the uh, real situation. Imagine if me, professional, right, will make that person, open that person up. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, I open it up, I prepare it, I pump it with the energy that he would find a certain person for him. Okay, not just attract someone for sex or something, because people who are coming for dating photography, they are serious about dating. Okay, they're serious, they want to invest to find and make that move. My nose even starting itching. That's true. Okay, that's true, and that is one of the reasons why it is very good to do dating photography, because you are serious about this. You're going forward with this energy, you're going with this intention, and the universe will pay you back for that effort. Okay, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. And I've tried this, and I know, and I made pictures specifically for attracting my second half. And yes, I met. But you know what? When I've been in this dating field, right? And I look at this guy who I really fancy now, right? I like him. And I see one of the dates which I said, okay, I want this feature I was dating people, right? And in certain person I like one feature or something very much. And then in the other one I really liked something. And then in the other one I really liked something. And now I'm looking at this one, and he has all of those things which I was considering for myself, which I was thinking about, which I was wanting. And so here we go. That's why you need to do that dating, and that's why you need to go through this process. Okay, because when you are brokenhearted and it didn't work out for you, you are quite lost and confused who the hell you want. Okay, and if this type previously didn't work for you, would you go for the same thing? Because these type of people, I have certain type of people, I even not sure if it's my type. Okay, someone just decided for me and put that information that I need this type, this type, this and this. That's and when you see this guy, okay, this is my type. Okay, and then you go out and then you do stuff with that guy, and then at the car, not really. Okay, so why they not make me happy? So you need to look for something else, right? And you need to develop this, because the more you open up and understand what type and what kind of things you like in the person, okay, the more closer you to your match. If you're not gonna do that work, you will be still in mystery. Okay, and then you stay in the misery because you're by yourself. Okay, you want a drink, but you don't know what kind of the drink. Is it a water? Is it a tea? Is it a wine? Is it a beer? Is it how to say, a coffee? Is it what is the drink you want? Okay, only when you try you can identify, okay, I don't want this, right, and I don't want that, okay, and this one I like, but maybe there is something. That's how you develop yourself, okay, in the dating process. And it's not luck, okay, it also work. Either it's online dating, it's work, it just, how to say, it's convenient for everyone. But like I say, you need to be very good at recognizing pictures, very good at communication, okay, very brave, and the lastly and the most importantly, you need to understand what you want, okay, what you want. That is the easiest, how to say, thing to say, but the hardest thing to do, okay. And then in the same time you need to create all of that dating thing, dating energy. Open up yourself, in front of yourself, in front of the world, not to be afraid to admit that, okay, I am going to dating. My mom is single for some time now, and I recently spoke about that, and she was like, no, I don't need any man, no, I don't need, because she was hurt. She got poisoned, she got poisoned by the certain food, and then she says, no, I'm not gonna eat. No, not gonna eat. Okay, so that pain is still there, and I'm just talking to mom and saying, mama, just why don't you just tell the truth to yourself? Don't you stop lying that you don't need anyone, that it's very good being alone, it's how to say, no headache, no this. Why don't you stop lying to yourself? First, you never chose the right person, okay, and people are doing these mistakes till they old, okay, seriously. They keep choosing and choosing the same people, okay. My mom keep choosing people who are alcoholics, okay. They kind of like drinking, but then they start drinking more, and they are alcoholics, okay, all the time. And so she decided, no men, because they are alcoholics, okay. And that's not true, because she is attracting them, and one thing, she's attracting them, and then another thing, she's making them to drink, probably. I'm laughing. They become all alcoholics with you. Okay, but no, initially they had a problem, but she just, don't see this problem. She attracts to certain people, okay? My cousin, it's so funny. She has 3 men in the row, and they all were policemen, okay? Just policemen. How is that? Okay, how is that for yourself, The other people would attract abusers, okay? Who narcissists, abusers, whatever you call them, okay, but they have a victim side, like in them, and they attract those people who do or say bad things or do bad things to them, okay, and they suffer, okay, they attract that suffering. So there are many types of, okay, energies inside us, and we are just reflecting, okay, we just mirrors, and everything what we reflect we attract, okay. So that's, how to say, that's the major thing. When I see on the dating profile no drama, or there is no drama in here, or whatever, I move straight away to the next, okay, because the moment he mentioned no drama, he clearly had drama, and he is the one who's attracting drama, okay, and I don't like drama myself, so I even don't mention that, okay. But there are a lot of men, you will go on the dating side, who had dramas, and these are men who create that dramas, okay? No one else in there, right? They made this woman crazy, and then, how to say, this drama is coming up from nowhere, okay, automatically. So that's the thing. So this is the dating. My honest opinion is that the life is much nicer when there is a beautiful energy, okay, coming into your world, and when you are all excited, okay, you become more happier, and of course, if this connection is what you are looking for, and you identify this, and you say, okay, I am ready, you will get that our dreams coming true, okay. That's, how to say, do I need to prove this? We attract what we want. Okay, we attract what we want, we get what we deserve. Okay, so that's about dating. So it is very important to know that you did that inner work, that you are not that person who is scared, okay, who is terrified or who is disappointed, because if you go with this energy out there, it's not gonna work for you. That I can tell you for nothing. Okay, you need to fix yourself first. Okay, no one is there to find. You will find who will cheer you up, fix you, rehabilitate you. Okay, this is not your day's job. Okay, you need to be in a good position, in a happy place yourself. Okay, and you need to be in that place to attract. Okay, a valuable match. That's why you need to be in that place. So if you're not in that place, go and fix yourself. Okay, the fastest way is to do, of course, sport and exercise, and how to say, do some kind of adventures, and then to do the loving yourself actions. Okay, if you love food, you give yourself food. If you like looking well, you make sure that you have massages, I don't know, haircuts and pampering stuff, and just you start loving yourself. So then your value will come up, and then you more understand what you want. Because very often I see those things that, the guys, they like living in a dream world. Okay, to watch people who matching with me, it's how to say, it's just a joke. Very often I just, well, how to say, everyone is dreaming, and no one said no to the dream. Okay, so you can dream. Okay, you can dream, but then you need to understand that this woman who you dream about wants exactly the same match. Okay, like her, she doesn't want someone lower. Okay, no, seriously, it's just not the way it works. Okay, if she is a lioness, she will mate with the lion. Okay, she will not mate with the rabbit. It's just a simple, how to say, simple rules in life. Okay, and if you want that lioness, then you need to become the lion. Okay, she's not there to make, how to say, from the mice a lion. So so that's those things. So the reason why I mentioned this, because people out of reality, they do not understand who the fuck they are. Okay, and they dreaming and matching into what? Go down little bit, go into your reality and look for those who are in your league. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna lie here. That's the problem I see. So you are not doing anything with your life. Okay, and you dreaming to get a model princess, that to be great figure, to be this, to be that. I had this guy for dating photography. Okay, and we did a dating session. First I had to dress him. Okay, because the clothes he bring for a photo shoot, they were really old. Okay, like really old, and he wants a young girl. Okay, so that is a problem already, right? So I need to dress him in a really cool style. So we use white shirts, we use ties, we use leather jackets, right? All of those kind of things. Okay, so he came dressed like a grandpa. Okay, he came like a grandpa, some terrible sweaters. Okay, and then he thinks that he will pull an amazing chicks with that look. Okay, excuse me, right? And then I'm talking to him and saying, okay, describe me the woman, what kind of woman you like. Okay, and he was like, well, I'm a provider, I'm working hard, I will pay for everything, I want, to her to be beautiful, sexy, wild in bed, a great figure. Okay, that she would have nice curves, and everything is amazing what he mentioned. But I'm looking at him and thinking, are you serious? Are you serious? Why, you are not that even close to this level what you want. Okay, not even close. Okay, I said, well, then you need to I didn't say that you need to sort yourself out, but I said you need to buy a new wardrobe. You see what we photographed today. Everything was very cool, okay? And I dressed you up and styled you up for a future girlfriend, and those gonna be perfect pictures, okay, to make. But the reality is, like I say, I hope I hope people not gonna run now doing dating photographs, because it's very easy to eliminate. I mean, there are a lot of men, good men, who do not understand that photography is important, and they're missing out. Okay, and they are seriously, the years go by and they cannot find it because they think they're not photogenic. There are good men, there are good women out there, but it is very hard to actually see it. Okay, the first thing what you meet on life is a photograph, and you need to see it. And what you need to see it, you need to see someone how to say, good looking, okay, because we don't want ugly people around us, right? So someone good looking, someone, your level, okay, and someone sexy, right? I don't want to look at the dog, or I don't want to look at the paysage, or I don't want to look at this bush, or beautiful flower, whatever they're showing me. Okay, so these are the things. I'm making this video because people want love, okay? And they came to this earth to experience love, okay? And because you had a bad experience in the past, and I already explained why you had bad experience, you was attracted to wrong people, okay? And then, how to say, look at me. Look at me. I did an inner work now, and I'm ready to be happy again, inspired, motivated, satisfied, just happy with life. What you need? You just need one person. Okay, some maybe need two. Okay, if you're monogamous, maybe, more than two. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I need just one person. Okay, and that's it. And sometimes people, okay, especially men, but it happened to me. I didn't know which one. Seriously, when I went to dating, everyone, like everyone could go. I didn't know which one. Now I can identify. Once I went on the dating, and I thought, let's do this. Height is no matter. I'm not gonna look at the height. I choose the guy and by the energy, okay? And then, and by the distance, someone who really close by. And I met a guy, really nice guy, but up to here, up to here. And when he met me, I'm 1 meter 70, when he met me, he realized, okay, that height matters. And I'm just looking at him, we having a drink and a chat, okay, and I'm looking at him and thinking, what the fuck you was thinking? Okay, my height is over there. Okay, no, seriously. And there are couples, to be fair, okay, if they're happy, very much couples like that are based on financial, okay, arrangements. Okay, many couples like that are. Okay, there are fetishes, there are, different couples, but not me. I've realized that this is something what I will exclude. Okay, for women, height is important. It is important. Okay, don't insult them unless they're looking for a short guy but with the big wallet. Then it's a different thing. Okay, it changes everything. For me, I'm not interested in a wallet. Okay, the reason why I'm not interested in the wallet, because I think that women should be successful. Okay, first the woman should be successful and sort her things out, and then she would how to say, attract the certain man who will match her interests. So yeah, but there are a lot of men who would like a successful woman. And I'm not saying that I am, how to say, I'm lacking of attention or something. I am saying from the first dating experience, I was overwhelmed. It was too much, and I couldn't just go and keep up. Everyone would like to meet you. Everyone would like to get an attention. And I remember when I was dating 2 years ago, so I had the date, and it lasted the whole week, and I got tired. Okay, and they all enjoying my company. Don't get me wrong. Okay, they all, oh my gosh, they having a great time, the best time ever. Okay, meeting me, but I wasn't the same. I had to say same opinion. For me, it's like a waste of time. Okay, so I knew that I need to do my inner work and specify, because at that time I didn't know who I was looking for. Okay, so if you in this position, you can do this two ways. Okay, retrieve and work on yourself. Okay, and wait till the time will come, and that's fine. Or you can just go out there and meet new people and then collect, like I did. Okay, I did exactly the same. I collect, so I realized what exactly I like in that person. Okay, I didn't like the whole thing, but I liked something very much, and that thing attracted me, and I identified that thing what attracted me, and I've collected already, how to say, a lot of things what I like about men, and that's how I structured my men. Okay, and when you see that person, and you see, okay, this one, yeah, this one, yeah, and you would see that this time you needed to spend with other people, going on dates, just to clarify for yourself, so you know that message, and you know that this is the person. Okay, so yeah, please do that work. Pictures are very important, energy is very important in your life. No one cares about your life. Okay, you should be caring about your life. No one will send you your boyfriend or a girlfriend by the post. Okay, and online work is quite tiring, right? It's just tiring, leads nowhere if you do not represent yourself in a brave way. Okay, in an open, okay, and straightforward way. Okay, that's the only way, so you will get dates, and I want you to do that, because that happiness when you live with someone, being out there for you, it's a different feeling. It's just an amazing feeling, I can tell you this. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This was a dating photography, and everyone can do dating photography by themselves. If you struggle, of course it's better to see professional and get full advice, and actually professional will do all the job for you. Like I say, they will style you directly or light you, and you would look million times better than you would do it yourself. Okay, unless you have, how to say, artistic skills, and you understand what the hell I was talking about. Okay, what needed for photography, many people do not understand. Okay, so thank you so much. Love you, kiss you, mean it. Bye.